North Central College offers 2 degree options for athletic training. A master's degree that those who hold a bachelor's degree or are completing a bachelor's degree can follow, or 2 3+2 pathways where one can complete an accelerated bachelor's and master's degree in 5 years. The Masters of Athletic Training program begins with a summer semester where students are learning about the athletic training profession, learning about skills that they can use in their early clinical experiences. And then as early as their second semester in the curriculum, and for every semester beyond that, they'll be doing both classroom and clinical experiences. The first year of the program is really focused on teaching athletic training students how to evaluate injuries, how to intervene and rehabilitate injuries in the physically active population, followed by a year where they'll get a chance to reinforce, revisit, and deepen that same knowledge. In both of those years will include clinical experiences with a physically active population in a variety of clinical settings. Our program begins with clinical experiences right away in their second semester and every semester beyond that. So we use a simultaneous didactic and clinical model. So our students are in the classroom in the morning and in the clinic in the afternoon. And we really think that that has a benefit to the student because, again, they're being able to apply what they're learning, and then they're being able to bring back what they've learned in clinic back to the classroom and bounce that off of their instructors and their peers. And we all learn by hearing what's happened in the clinic, and vice versa. They can learn a new skill or a new technique in the morning in the classroom and bring that right to the clinic in the afternoon and be able to apply that and try that on a real patient population. So we use that simultaneous model, and it really works well for us. When students come to North Central College and are seeking their clinical sites, we have a full-time clinical coordinator who's working with those students to place them into their clinical sites, taking in their preferences, their requests, their desires for their future clinical practice. But we also take into consideration their needs as a student, whether they need high volume experiences or whether they're ready for maybe more of a unique type of experience. And so it's a combination of what they need and what they want to help support the student in their practice readiness. But it's definitely a collaborative conversation where we help students find their clinical placements that fit their needs. Our students also gain experiences in the Wentz Health Science and Engineering building, where they'll learn in the simulation labs and in the patient exam rooms, and they'll do mock scenarios in both of those spaces. Which allows them to interact with other students from other graduate healthcare programs, as well as learn with the newest technology in healthcare education. And then clinically, our spaces on campus, we have 3 athletic training facilities, variety of ages and shapes and functions, but 3 facilities on campus, and then dozens of clinical facilities off campus for our students to learn in. North Central's MAT program is unique from other programs in that we are immersed with other graduate healthcare programs directly around us for our students to benefit from shared lab spaces, shared resources, and a shared culture around educating the graduate healthcare student. And so I think having athletic trainers educated in that space where they can work side by side with Doctor of Physical Therapy students or Master of Occupational Therapy students or Master of Science and Physician Assistant Study students to collaborate on shared cases or come together to learn a skill and see how they approach that uniquely and differently can really benefit the student, and that's something that they can experience here at North Central. The outcomes that someone can expect from an education and athletic training at North Central include a high level of success on our board exam, the National Certifying Exam for Athletic Trainers. We've enjoyed a lot of success on the BOC exam. We have a very strong curriculum and faculty who work very hard and students who work very hard to achieve and continue that strong success in the board exam results. But I think it goes beyond that, and that our students are ready for practice. They are sought out by employers. We regularly have employers asking us if we have graduates coming up. And it's not uncommon for our students to have jobs before they've even sat for the board exam. So high level of success on the board exam. Our employment rates are very strong outcomes. And I think that's evidenced by our students being placed in a variety of settings. We have students who work in professional hockey, professional football, industrial centers, treating the industrial athlete, performing arts setting. And finally, students will learn in a supportive environment here at North Central College, in an environment where there are lots of graduate healthcare students. We understand the needs of the graduate healthcare student, and we can support them with preceptors right here on campus, faculty right here on campus, and supportive administration that can help them in their learning journey.